So Collective right now in terms of the TV buying is we did sort of TV 1.0 with the digital, which is connecting TV data and information to your digital experience, right? So taking experiences you've had in the TV world and moving it to digital, allowing us to target, create audiences, impact from an advertising point of view, your digital experience and matching your TV audience, right? And TV experience. The key to this is now taking it to the next level, which is actually impacting and targeting your TV experience, right? With data and information to drive a more targeted TV experience. This is an incredibly nascent new decisioning process, a new frontier that we're trying to attack. And what you're seeing now is as TV is starting to adopt the same principles that are applied to digital, the same granular targeting information, the same information from a data perspective, you're seeing a huge amount of opportunities open up to create a unified experience between your digital experience and your TV experience. It's no longer taking just TV data, right, and moving it to a digital experience. It's taking digital data and moving it to your TV experience. The data comes from multiple areas, and there's multiple people within the food chain, I guess, of this data, right? Obviously, the data originally lives in set-top boxes, right? That is usually put through different data providers, like you have the Nielsen's of the world, the Rentreks of the world, who take and aggregate that data from the Comcasts of the world, right? Or the Time Warner Cables of the world from their table boxes through the process. What's happened is that process always stopped there. It was always used as just analytics or reporting information. What's happening is through partnerships with multiple data providers, we're taking that data the next step to the digital experience. And once we've taken it to the digital experience, going back down the chain, right, to the systems that allow you to to buy linearly, is actually a very easy process. Once you've created that chain of partners, that ecosystem of data sharing and buying, you can go both ways. In terms of dollars and cents, it's not a huge market. Everyone knows that. It's an innovative market. It's important, right? The TV space itself is billions and billions of dollars to spend. So the market's opportunity is enormous, right? But the actual digital buying connections is all still very new. I think the opportunity, obviously, is this introduction of a new format, a new experience. I think one of the things you see in this space is so many point solutions, right? I'm really good in digital. I solve to the TV problem. I solve to the mobile problem. I solve to the social problem. And one of the things that Collective is incredibly laser focused on is breaking the walls down between those point solutions and trying to create as much unification between that. And I think once that happens, it's not just about the TV opportunity, it's about the unified consumer opportunity, right? The advertising opportunity in the global perspective. So look, as with anything, getting to the right consumer. This is all about the whole market is turning to a consumer-based marketing initiative. Everything is about hitting the right person who's making the decision at that point in time. What the impact this is having is bringing all the granularity you've had in the digital space to the TV buying space. I think what the agencies find exciting about this is, one, it's a unification of buy, right? There's now one pot of money to spend that's hitting a consumer on multiple channels. That's an incredibly exciting opportunity. And the opportunity to create that targeted experience is exciting to almost all agency people you talk to, right? I think the other piece to it is the unification of the process and the data and the targeting, right, creates a much more powerful message to the end consumer. Everything starts with the consumer. Yeah, I think what's wildly exciting for me, and one of the reasons that I was excited about Collective when I joined, was if you look at organizations, they have very overweighted sort of format experiences, right? 90% of my spend is, video, or 90% of my spend is display. What you see that's really unique about Collective is through our programmatic channels and how we've been able to connect to all these different formats, we have a very diverse look at how we spend, right? It's not 90% here, 10% here, it's much more even, right? We're looking at our business and huge amounts of our business, well over 30% of our business is video. And the reason we've been so successful is we have a great way of looking at the way we look at tying together the video, the mobile, the display with a unified data backend, right? And using all those programmatically connecting, both in a premium matter and also in a sort of RTB, to use the term, right? Which is only a small sliver of programmatic. And driving that has been incredible for our business, and we've seen growth, dramatic growth in video and display So it's video, it's premium video. It is mobile is huge in terms of seeing its growth and as a percentage of the business and how it grows out. And then what we're seeing is more and more integrated TV campaigns, right? This concept of TV 1.0, which is using TV data to drive more integrated digital campaigns. And we're starting to see a small sliver grow of TV 2.0, which is using digital data to drive TV campaigns.